usually when I get my hair cut and I, cut my own hair. So I'll show you guys how I do it. Things that I use are, I got my three-way mirror. I don't know if you can see that, three-way mirror. And this bad boy right here, so my lines are straight in the back. And, clippers, of course. And the only guard that I use is the one, just the faded to make it look fine, Anyways, let's get to it. Let's make sure that you guys can see this, right? All right, so I start with the lever all the way closed, so to shave it really well. So open, close, all the way closed. Get this right here, so the lines are straight in the back. I know why I want to shave, so I just put this bad boy on and make sure it's straight. And I like it like where my head curves. That's usually when I start. Where I like this shave first. So adjust this, make sure it's straight. Right there. I hope you guys got a good view though. I don't know. But yeah, so I got that straight. Then we get going. Usually I have my music on, but I'm doing this for you guys. Let's see. Straight. Yeah. All right. This is the easiest part because it's the easiest part because I'm just shaving, so it's not hard. So you should get the back. Behind behind the ears, it's a really tricky spot. But yeah, so just shaving is the easiest part. So what's up? Yeah, make sure. I used to go get my hair cut, but I've always liked to do things myself. So I was like, I used to just shave my head. It was easy, just shave it off. But then I started growing my hair, and it became kind of hard to just cut my hair because I couldn't see the back and all that stuff. So I used to go get my hair cut. But eventually, I was like, man, let me learn how to do this. So, a bunch of mistakes later, we did it. I'm comfortable doing it. So Then with the back is the trickiest part. Thank God for this mirror because it's a game changer, man. Alright, I think I'm done shaving. Like, clear this hair off. That way you keep the clippers sharp with no hair in the way. So I make sure it's shaved how I like it. I like to really, really shave. So make sure there's no hair left. It's easy to leave some behind. And I just double check and just do it one more time, just to be safe. Go around one more time. Around my neck. Alright. So once I'm done shaving, I adjust this. So I just go up an inch with this. Just enough. Like where my head kind of turns from. So I go up a little bit and I can see that line. I go like an inch, like the finger's length. Right there. Go like that. Right there where I like it. Where my head turns right here. And I just do the same thing. Make sure it's how I like it. Straight. So then take the clippers and open all the way. It was closed all the way to shave, and then I opened all the way to get the next guideline. Yeah, dude, this will save a bunch of time, a bunch of money. I mean, it's not really a problem, but you know what I mean? Like, I used to cut without this, and man, when I used to look at the back, the line was all messed up. But with this for sure, that the back is straight because the back is the hardest part to see if it's straight or not. But yeah, once you get this, and this is cheap, it's like $5 or something on Amazon. You get this, man, and you can do your own hair, and it will be straight in the back, and you'll be good. Anyways, I opened the lever all the way to get the next guideline, and we just do the same thing. Same thing. So now it's open, go. And just basically get rid of that line. One thing, one thing I have to say though is like it's easier when you have curly hair because like even if you make a mistake, like it's easier to cover it. You know what I mean? So if you don't have curly hair, man, make sure that you know, like you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, and you know you're gonna make some mistakes, but you'll be fine, man. You know, you gotta be careful. Take your time with it. You know what I'm saying? So we just do the back. That's like I said, the tricky part. But yeah, once you do it a couple times, man, it becomes easy. Like when I started doing them, it used to take me like a good hour just doing it, you know, making sure that shit was straight. But now that I'm, you know, comfortable doing it, and even if I make a mistake, I'm like okay with it. I don't. It takes me like a good 20 minutes, half hour maybe, because I'm very like a perfectionist, you know. Always trying to make sure that oh, it's right, it's right, it's right. But yeah, man, if you, once you get this mirror too, this three-way mirror, it's a game changer, bro. And the reason I like to cut my hair is because like it's convenient, you know what I mean? Like I can just do it whenever. When you go to the barber, man, you gotta set up an appointment, and then you gotta go there, and you gotta get a wait, and then you know it's just. And I guess that has a lot to do with my personality too, but. um, but yeah, I've always liked to do it myself. Now I kind of like, I look forward to cutting my hair, man, because I like doing this. Anyways, almost done. See the line is gone now. Now the fade is kind of coming together. I had to watch a lot of like YouTube videos, man, to be comfortable doing this. But yeah, it should be good, man. Like I said, if it's your first time, just take your time. Make sure you have nothing to do on that day. You know what I mean? So you don't rush. That's usually like I like to cut my hair on my days off, just because you know I don't have to rush to go. I gotta get ready for work or something like that. So I just you know wait until I have a day off and then I just do it. Take my time. Yeah. So we're done with the open lever. So I just double check again. Check the back, make sure it's how I want it to be. The lines gone. The lines are gone. Yeah, to the back. I don't see any extra hair or anything like that. And like I said, I always like to do it just one more time, you know what I mean? Just to be sure. So, do it again, go over. Yeah, it's looking good to me. All right. So then, once I'm done with the lever open, then I close the lever again, and then I put the guard. I use the one guard just to fade it, you know, so that the fade looks good. Because I used to just do it one, like with the lever closed, and just shave it like that. And I mean, it looked fine, but didn't look as good as if you use the guard and fade it away. You know what I mean? So that the fade looks better that way. The haircut overall just looks better. So once I take this off, I don't need it anymore because I'm gonna use the guard. So with the guard, you know you're secure because you're not gonna cut your hair with the guard. You know what I mean? So like I said, this man look this up on Amazon. If you just look for the like self haircut, this should pop up if you look enough. And if you need the name, it's like Fade Guide. Fade Guide. Yeah, this changed everything for me, man. Yeah, like I said, close the lever and then put the one guard, and then you just shave it. Shave whatever's left, and you're golden. You're Gucci. And with this, you can go as high as you want because you're not gonna cut your hair. You know what I mean? Like you're just taking the bulk from the side. That's all you're doing with this. So in the back, the tricky part. Yeah, and then you're gonna start seeing like, um, just whatever, all the extra hair come off. And make sure you like as you're cutting, you cleaning, and you cut clean, so that there's no hair stuck on a clipper, so it doesn't, you know, cut uneven. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then just keep fading it until you're happy, and I just kind of keep doing. So we'll do it for a good, another 5 minutes or so. So keep going. And then just double check again, you know. Make sure it took enough. Go like this. The back. What's up, man? I'm good. Yeah, I remember you, bro. It's you have a very weird username, but I appreciate you being here, man. I appreciate everybody being here. Like I said, I'm gonna start going streaming every day. So every day around this time, for sure, I'll be here. Hopefully, you guys are here too. But yeah, just put in the final touches. I'm almost done. Alright, I think that's good enough, man. Clean this up. And then I take the guard off, and with the lever closed, which is really sharp, I just kind of go, just around it, like enough just to finish it off, not too much though. Just, just like lightly, just lightly. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think we're good. I think. And like I said, like because I have curly hair, even if I mess up sometimes, I'll just, it's easy to cover. Yeah. Anyways, man, I think I'm all done here. So I'll be here tomorrow, same time tomorrow. So hopefully you guys come through tomorrow. And like I said, I appreciate you guys being here, man. See you tomorrow. Peace.